Hello, how you guys doing? It's Lewis once again. Like, comment, hit the subscribe button, please. And today I'm going to be able to show you guys how to draw a title block in AutoCAD. So let's get into it. So first, you're going to get into AutoCAD. You might want to change your scale or do any other basic options or settings that you may need. But you could go to Layout 1, which is Paper Space. This is your page setup manager. And then you want to set up your page by clicking modify to change it any fitting for your paper canvas to be. So right now we can see that it's a basic sheet of paper, which is 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. But we want to change that, modify that. So let's just go to, you can go to Microsoft Print to PDF, but these are the basic functions. A4 is just regular 24 by 36. It may show in meters here, but if you want more detailed information, it's better if you go to DWG to PDF, which is already included into AutoCAD. So then you got the various options here, which is your paper size. So if you want to print and let's just say you have Arc D 24 by 36 here, or you might want 11 by 17, which is here, but it shows different sizes of sheets of paper that you may want. So I'm just going to go to the regular standard 24 by 36 for architectural print. And then you have other different various options for plot styles, quality of your presentation paper, and so much more of the options here. I keep the scale 1:1, and then you can preview the canvas if you want, but let's just go right into OK. So there we go. We got a 24 by 36 sheet of paper, our layout. This is our viewport right here. So our viewport is going to be able to show everything in our design space, which is model space, but we're not focusing on anything on that as of right now. As of right now, other people, they may create a title block in model space, which is fine. Or they might create a block of a block, and their title block is a block, and they just name it. But one way we're going to be able to just draw it out from scratch right here. So first we can click on the square. We want to focus on these dashed lines. These dashed lines are basically nothing that we draw. We can't draw. We have to draw everything within these dashed lines. So let's just put everything, let's draw a square within these dashed lines. And then once you draw that line, we're going to click on that square. I'm going to go to properties, click on your properties tab. You can either type it in or go to properties, and then you're going to go to global width. And then let's just say for our global width, we're going to type 1/16 of an inch. So 1/16 inches. Press enter. And then we want the line to get thicker. So let's just try to put 3/16. Okay, 3/16 actually look good. So our lines is thicker now. So once we got that accomplished, let's click on polyline. Now lines, they won't be able to get that thickness, but polylines will and squares will. So, okay, so let's just say we go, what, 5 feet? Say, no, 7 inches. No. Yeah, 5 inches is pretty fine. So let's go 5 inches, and then let's just go up here. So I'm going to delete that line. All right, I'm going to remove it. And then we're going to do the same thing. Actually, I'm going to just press MA and see what happens, which is match properties. And now that line is the same. Now, we have a basic title block here. We could put more information on this title block, of course. Like you can add other detailed information. So this is let's just go say, you can go down as far as you may want. So other people, they'll see how many feet they want to go down for here. But I'm gonna just go, since this is just a quick video, I'm gonna estimate it. So let's just go up, say like right there. And then I can just copy and go down, say, go copy, and then just start from there, go here, and then there. And then let's just go up a little bit. Like maybe there is fine. So let's trim off the end. And then let's just match properties. Let's press MA for match properties. Click on the lines, the polylines, and there we go. And now we can add information. So we can add our information there, use multi-text. So we can put A-0, click, double click on, let's see. And we want to change the height. It's on standard right now, but let's just say 3 inches. Okay, we don't want it on 3 inches. We want to put it smaller than that. So let's change that. So 1.5 inches. There we go. 1.5 inches might be sufficient. Let's change it up to a different, let's see, Arial. Where's Arial? I think Arial might be acceptable. So Arial. And then once we got that going, let's put it in the middle. And then from there, you can just start putting other different information. So let's just say we might want date, time, revisions, because in drawings, you might need date, times, and revisions. So let's go and put that information down like so. And then let's see, let's move up a little bit. Maybe you might want to make it even, which is probably a good idea to make it even. So let's just see how far this is. So that's 7 feet. So that means we can draw a line per inch. So from there, 1 inch. Let's see. We can just keep going. There we go. And then we want to draw a line. And I'm using regular lines. I'm not using a polyline because I I like it for, this is just my preference, but I like for it to show the line to be where is most important. Like it's like the border title block, and then of course it's like the detailed information. So that's just my preference, but other people may do it differently. And then you might have, say, a line here. And let's just move this line up a little bit. Control and move the up button. And let's just go right there. So you probably put like date, revisions, time you could put other detailed information in here, but you might have drawn by. So let's type this information for you guys. I'll type this in. So date, and then put that there. Put the date in the middle. drawn by. And then maybe we can scale that. Um, or we could just put like this, Control All, and use this middle symbol. And now we have enough space. Am I right? So there we go. Drawn by, date, and um, anything revision number. You could put revision number. You could put sheet number. Uh, anything that you may need that specifies the importance of something that happened again. And mainly this is for your revision boxes. Um, so drawn by revision. Revision, this will be like the revision number and then the sheet number. And then you can put the detailed information of, you might want the name of this current sheet there, and then who's this going out to. So you might put the Adams family residence. And so you might put something like that, John Doe's, whoever their names is. And then for here, it'll be site plan. Whatever plan that you have currently made that's important. And you would, of course, have those at a larger, this would be larger, of course. So let's just say site plan. Site plan there. Maybe we can make it smaller. Let's set it to Arial for the text font. And then for here, we can just make everything match. So let's put so we can have that there. And you can make any, and then here you could put the company logo of anything here. And then you would put this is pretty basic. And it seems like there could be more detail. If you don't have to just put 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes, you could put 5 boxes. The more detailed information, it might be the better. But then you'll have layout. You go to layout, you insert your view, or I use rectangular, which is pretty cool. You go and select the size of the rectangle you want to use. And then these grids here are your model space. So you can double click inside and find any drawing that you have made. So let's just draw, let's say, a square just for quick reference. And then let's put a hatch. So there we go. There's our line. And then I just want to change the width, let's say. There we go. So there goes our model space. This is just something quick. I just wanted to show you guys how to make a quick title block, but those are various just the main key concepts that you want to be able to utilize in order to make it. And if you have any other detailed information, questions, I mean, that you want to ask about more about specifically for these title blocks or any other information, if you're looking forward to learn more, click the links in the bio and other detailed information, like, subscribe, and I'll follow up with you. Thank you, and I appreciate it and seeing you in the next one.